Hi everyone, Stacy here with Crafts House of Cards and Games, coming at you with a haul video. I ended up going to 3 thrift stores today instead of going to yard sales. I wish I had gone to yard sales, but I couldn't, so instead I decided to hit up thrift stores, and I'm semi-happy with what I got. I went to 3 different ones, and one is always a total bust, so I'll start with that one. And I didn't even buy anything at this one that I am going to resell. And if my mom is watching this, Mama, this is for you. And she may not even use it, it may just be a decorative piece, but this is one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, this is the same cup that my mom used when I was growing up. This is it. This is the coffee mug that I always remember her having for 10 or 15 years, at least it felt like 10 or 15 years to me. This is it. I mean, like, it's just crazy that I, like, found this mug. It's never been used. It's in really good condition. And it just took me back. It took me back in time to my childhood. So I had to buy it, and I'm going to give it to my mother. And I paid 50 cents for it at Salvation Army. This is all I got at the Salvation Army. I never find anything good at our Salvation Army. It's just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But isn't that, I mean, I don't even know what the rainbows, where she got her mug or anything. But she had this mug forever and ever and ever. And now she's going to get another one. First stop of the day, yeah, I'll start with my second one. I went a little mug crazy at the Goodwill. They didn't have anything. They didn't even have any games. All they had was mugs. And at the Goodwill I went to, we have a zillion Goodwills and each one is different. And I'm not even sure that any of these are going to be sellable, but I couldn't resist. They were only 49 cents a piece. Like, it was super cheap for mugs today at Goodwill. A lot of times these bigger ones will be like, you know, $1.50, but they had everything marked only 49 cents. So I'll start with this one. This is plastic, but I've sold a hard, and it's a hard plastic, but I've sold a hard plastic mug for 10 bucks before, so I figured, what the heck, I'll try it again. And this is actually from The Greatest Show on Earth. It's a mug from Ringling Barnum and I don't know how you say it. But yeah, and it's a neat mug, I thought. It's in good condition. So yeah, I thought, you know, what the heck, I'll try. It's a big oversized mug, and it's from The Greatest Show on Earth. And I think it's a really cool cat face there. So I couldn't resist on that one. I had to try. For 50 cents, you know. This is another one where I couldn't resist because of the sheer monstrosity that this mug represents. It is humongous. Like, look, you know, like, you know, a normal mug. This mug, you know. Yeah, it's a Hard Rock Cafe mug. It's just ginormous, huge, only 50 cents. So I decided to go ahead and get that and see if I couldn't manage to sell it. This one I really don't know anything about. It's not from the movie. It's from the lodge where I think the movie took place. So, you know, it's nothing that special here. But I thought, well, it's got the logo of the movie, so it might sell. And, you know, there might be some interest in this. So I decided to go ahead and bite on that for 50 cents. This is another one where I'm just really not sure about it, but it says Avenger on it. Boeing Defense and Space Grip. So, and it was made in Thailand. You know, it's a neat mug and it's got the tank on it. So I thought I would just try and see if this would sell. I did a lot of that today. Garfield mugs, you know, and Anne's talked about this before, can be more difficult sells, but I thought that this one, being a Sagittarius mug, so it's more personalized than just being a Garfield mug, would be interesting. Quick, clever, and enthusiastic, the archer is outgoing and loves to have a good time at the expense of others. Are you a Sagittarius? Is that you? At the expense of others? And it's got that on the inside, and it's in good condition. So I thought I would try on another Garfield mug. I've got a couple that I haven't sold yet. So, and then this one was kind of a no-brainer. It's a Far Side mug. Far Side. The Bluebird of Happiness, long absent from his life, Ned is visited by the Chicken of Depression. The Chicken of Depression. Yeah, okay. So it's a Far Side mug. And, you know, kind of a no-brainer on Far Side mugs. And then this one I think is my favorite find. And it's an X-Files coffee mug. 1994. So it's from back in the day when the show was on the TV show. I sold, what were they? Oh my gosh, what were they? Northern Exposure. I bought 2 Northern Exposure mugs. And I sold them each for like $9 or $10 a piece. This one's going to be more valuable because it's the X-Files. Same time frame, same, you know, plainness to them. So, you know, this is neat. The truth is out there. It's in really good condition. So I'm expecting actually for this to be my most expensive mug that I got today. So now at my favorite thrift store, I actually did manage to find some things besides mugs. I actually only found 2 mugs. I kind of cleaned them out on mugs last time I went, which I went last week. But these were not there last week. And these are Ralph Lauren mugs. So I figured they couldn't hurt to pick up. I got a pair of them, both in good condition, so I can sell them as a pair. I can sell them individually. I haven't decided. I need to do some research on them still. But, you know, Ralph Lauren mugs should sell pretty easily. Got this here, Cube World mods for $1.99. I'm probably going to hold on to these until I get some more Cube Worlds. I've sold a whole lot of Cube Worlds before for pretty good money. I think I had 10 of them and I sold them for about 50 bucks. So hold on to these and get some more Cube Worlds and put them all together and make some money. And then this here is a sealed copy of MLB Showdown 2002 sports games. Didn't realize that it was a game until after I bought it. And I paid, it was half price off yellow today, so I only paid $1 for it. But I don't know if it's worth anything. It's a 2-player starter set. I don't know if it has any collector's value. So, and then I got 2 games. One is a surprise because usually you don't find these at thrift stores, and when you do, they're missing the tiles. And one of the boxes of Scrabble, they had 2 boxes of Scrabble. One was missing the tiles, had the board, had the pews, but I'm guessing somebody stole the tiles out of the box in the store, which is kind of crappy. They do want a little much for these, $2.99, but I have 1 set of Scrabble tiles right now, and I need to, you know, I'm trying to get more. So, I mean, a box, I would say, with everything in it, it's worth to me about $13 or $14. So paying $3 for that to turn it into $13 or $14 is not too bad. And then I paid $2 for this copy of Guess Who, and it's in great condition. Doesn't look like it's ever really been played. It's not been put together, but I counted everything while I was there to make sure everything was there. So everything is here. All the pieces and everything are there. So this one is in really good condition, so I'm going to ask a little more than I've asked for my worst condition ones, because even the box is like almost flawless. So I'll probably try and get at least 14 or 15 out of this one. So that is my yard sale, or my thrift store finds for this week. You know, or so far. You know, I'm going to be doing some more, but this was just what I've picked up earlier. And then I also got a couple of things in the mail. I got a bunch of boxes from the USPS, and you know, it's both. I got regional A boxes, I got flat rate boxes, and I've got just regular priority mail boxes. And probably my favorite ones are these here. These are your flat rate or priority mail boxes that are, let's see if I can pull it out, 7 by 7 by 6s. See? And they can just be used to ship anything. They're not flat rates or regional boxes or anything. And a lot of stuff fits in 7 by 7 by 6s. Coffee mugs fit the best, but a lot of other things will fit too, like hats and that sort of thing. So, yeah, those are my faves. I also ordered some ink cartridges from online. I got all of these ink cartridges, I think, for $10 with free shipping for my printer, which we haven't found a table yet to put on. Because we're getting out of ink cartridges, so I got plenty of black now. And then I also got this here. This is a USB or an HDMI to mini HDMI cable for my camera, so that I can output from the camera to HDMI, and I'm going to see if I can do some fancy things with that, with the new camera, because it's, you know, new and I want to play with it. I'm still expecting one more package relating to camera items, but yeah, so some neat stuff. Okay, well that's about it. Please like, subscribe, and all that jazz. Thank you everyone for watching. See you next time. Bye.